In today's video, you will learn how to create Apple-style liquid glass UI animation in After Effects. By the way, you can download the free project file from the link in the description below for practice. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so we are in After Effects. As you can see, I already created a button like Shape Animation using a shape to save our time. Now I want to show you how I make a shape layer as a liquid glass button. So first of all, select the shape layer and then click this small icon to make this layer as adjustment layer. Then go to Effects and Preset panel and search a fastbox blur effect and add it to this layer. After that, you can increase the blur radius to blur this shape. So I set it as 1.5 and then I search Transform Effect and add it to this layer. Let's increase the scale value around 108%, and then I'm going to add a tint effect to this layer. So first I changed the black color to white, and then I decreased the tint amount around 10%. After that, I select the shape layer and duplicate it and rename it as Map. And then I turn off the adjustment layer icon. After that, I also turn off the fill and turn on the stroke, and I set it around 18 pixels. After that, I delete the tint and transform effect from the map layer. After that, I turn off the map layer and then select the bottom layer and search effect called Displacement Map and then add it to this layer. Let's change the Displacement Map layer as Map, then change Source as Effects and Masks. And then I change the horizontal and vertical displacement as Luminance. And then if I increase the displacement so you can see how it will displace. Then I set the horizontal displacement around 120% and the vertical displacement around 100%. After that, I select the map layer and change the blurriness to control the blur. I set this around 3 for now. By the way, you can also control from the stroke like this. Let's see the small preview. Alright, let's move forward, select the map layer and duplicate it, then rename it as Light 1, also turn on this layer. After that, change its blending mode to Add. After that, I search effect called Set Matte and then add it to this layer. Let's change layer as a button. After that, let's decrease the opacity value around 40%. Now it looks a realistic glass reflection. If you want to decrease the blurriness of this button, so simply select the button layer and change the blur radius around 1. And now it's look much better. It's already looking very good, but I'm gonna add a final touch to this button. So I select the Light 1 layer and duplicate it. Then I rename it as a light sweep. Let's change its blending mode to normal. Also, I delete the effects from this layer, and after that I turn on the fill option and turn off the stroke. After that, I increase the opacity value to 100%, and then I am going to search an effect called CC Light Sweep effect. Let's add it to this layer. Once you add it, you can see the light sweep. So first I select the center point and place it center of this button. After that, I change the direction around 40 degrees. And then I increase the width around 90 or 75. Also, I set the intensity to 0% and then I change the edge intensity to around 120%. Also, I increase the thickness a little bit, and after that, I change the light reception as cut out. And now, if I change the direction so you can see how it will reflect on the edges of this button. After that, I duplicate this layer and change the light color as a darker color. And then I change the direction to top right corner like this. And then I decrease the opacity value around 60% And now it looks perfect. Now it's time to add a text, so I select the text tool and write our text like liquid glass, and then I align it to the center. And after that, I select the layer, go to Layer Style, and choose Drop Shadow option. Then I increase the size a little bit. After that, I parent this layer to the button layer, so it will move with the button layer. After that, I scrub the timeline, and then I add keyframe on the scale property, and then uncheck this scale link. Then I go back a little bit, and then I change the X value to 30% to match the shape, and then I cut this layer at this point, and that's it. That's how I create a liquid glass Apple-style UI animation in After Effects.